tell me something I don't know.
Everybody tells me that it's so hard to make it, it's so hard to break it, there's no way to fake it. Everybody tells me that it's wrong what I'm feeling, I shouldn't believe in the dreams that I'm dreaming. I hear it every day, I hear it all the time. I'm never gonna amount to much, but they're never gonna change my mind. Oh, tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. How many inches in a mile, what it takes to make you smile, get you not to treat me like a child, baby. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Everybody tells me I don't know what I'm doing, this life I'm pursuing, the odds I'll be losing. Everybody tells me that it's 1 in a million, like 1 in a billion, 1 in a zillion. I hear it every day, I hear it all the time. I'm never gonna amount to much, but they're never gonna change my mind. Oh, tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. How many inches in a mile, what it takes to make you smile, get you not to treat me like a child, baby. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know.
To hit the track like Katrina, make 'em wait like Medina, make 'em say I'm ready. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Really ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Let's get ready for this.
On my way, I know I'm gonna get there someday. It doesn't help when you say it won't be easy. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. How many inches in a mile, what it takes to make you smile, get you not to treat me like a child, baby. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know. How many inches in a mile, what it takes to make you smile, get you not to treat me like a child, baby. Tell me something I don't know, something I don't know, something I don't know.
Keep going, find them all. What will you do, sir? Do you need me to cover you? You say. No, I am fine, thanks. I am going to find Edvard. Mongols earlier told me where they were when I threatened him with a gun. This new gun is making them drop like flies. Good job, if I do say so myself. Fly sandwich. Hello? Anyone there? We are all in here, except Pongo, that is. Any idea of his whereabouts? I could go free him. No, he isn't here for a reason. He tricked us all. He is one of them. He has General Dmitri tied up in his mansion. Go save him. No need, I was part of Edvard's ship. We are back now, and Edvard gone to rescue a good old man.
Thank goodness for that. We were worried what might have become of him.
So how did you end up in here?
Long story, really. Eventually, it was Pongo and the reinforcements that got us in here. You see, Pongo told us he had heard a distress call from his room or some kind of noise. You know, like a meeting bug that listens in and tells your enemies. They go rushing in, he locks the door and cuts off all accesses to the room, even phone and transport. Then he phones for reinforcements just to be told they were already on their way. We heard something about Edvard being captured. We were worried that what might have happened. Me? In trouble? Looks like you're in more trouble than I am.
Sir, thank goodness you made it alive. I'm with General Dmitri. I'm so glad to see you. Quite the rescuer your friend is. Got me out there easily. Turns out that Pongo's behind it all. What a chick, to think I trusted him and let him work here.
Sir, we're really sorry. we couldn't have been of more assistance. You see, we were locked in here, Pongo. We trusted him.
No problem. We were all here now anyway. Anyway, we need to decide what to do next. So, you have the place secured. Meerkats are once again in charge of this place.
Good job. It is people like you who keep us alive. Well done. Tell the others they're all to leave now, but first arrange transport for General Dmitri. Sergei, Manga, Grokot, and I, please.
As you wish, sir. It is so lucky we have people like that to keep us alive. Anyway, Edvard, please tell me, why are we arranging transport? You must have a plan.
Yes, of course I have a plan. I have allies over on the other side. Well, they may be geographically mad, but they saved us and told me to save you guys. In the meantime, they would hold the Overlord prisoner. And then, when I got back, they would stand down and put me back in charge.
Understood. Let's go then. I think I hear helicopter outside.
So, when we get there, we're going to the Overlords, right? I hope they don't already know what we've got planned. If they do know we're coming back, we might get blasted up the sky.
That is a risk we're going to have to take. Though I don't reckon it should be a problem. Edward definitely knows what he is doing. Right, don't you, Edward?
But, most certainly. Hello, gang. Good to see you again. Everything is back to normal now. Lucky. Anyway, how has it been for you? Where is the Overlord? Well, after you left us, as we got all the equipment together, marched straight here. Because we couldn't get a taxi because it would have used too much pollution. When we arrived, we hid for about an hour and then entered the building. It was as ever heavily guarded. We got to the office and as we stood outside, the horror unfolded. We heard the Overlord being told that his attack in the Meerkat territory had failed. We thought he was going to commit suicide. We hoped so, but he didn't. He was devastated. He ran straight in and pulled a lever in front of us. He went straight through the floor. We ran down, massacring everyone on the way. That's why this place is empty. Then, we were just about to grab him when the door shut, and they flew off in the helicopter. We tried buzzing it down, but to get a good aim, we had to get to the top of the Overlord's headquarters. When we arrived and shot them down. But they were nearly already out of aim. But unfortunately, they didn't land on mongoose or Meerkat territory when we hit them. In fact, we have no idea where they went. We checked the heat monitors and it shows that no one was alive, so we didn't go after it. Sorry, I failed you. You certainly didn't fail me. In fact, you saved me earlier. Thank you. Then you helped me get home and saved my home. Then you killed the Overlord. For goodness sake, he is gone. This whole land is yours now.
Yes, as head of HQ back home, I pronounce you head of all Mongol territory.
Thank you. You can't know how much this means to me. Do you want me to come back to the camp for dinner? No thanks, but you're welcome to come back with us. We need to go now. Okay then, we should come with you. The helicopter should still be waiting outside. Let's go.
Sometime.
No thanks. I think I'll stick to guarding our own territory from now on.
Are we heroes now? I mean, when we get back, we'll be at the front of everyone's mind. You know, I could get used to living life of luxury. You know, it is really quite fun, actually. Though none of this would have been possible without Tant.
Thank you all, but we all know who the real hero is here. Anyway, what we got for dinner? Something nice? I could do with a nice roast. Sounds good to me. Yes, we just can't forget the insects, crabs, earthworms, lizards, snakes, chickens, and rodents. They just add their flavour, don't they? You just said that we all know who the real hero is here, and now you're trying to kill him off. There's, after all, only one Edvard.
Yep, he is right. There is only one, and I am about to puke on him after that wish list of lost animals.
Disgusting.
You are a jolly bunch, aren't you?
Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. What's your bad romance?